We're done. We are done for the day, you guys. Man, today was a 14-hour day. Today was a 14-hour day. And honestly, I didn't think I was going to get through it. Like, I had already started packing. I don't have my tripod down here to hold this camera. I had already taken it upstairs. But I didn't think I was going to get through this day. Because, most days I'm very motivated and inspired, all of the things. But today, like halfway through, I started to like just be like, oh gosh, like just ready to take a break and having to like convince myself, like, nah, we gotta keep pushing, we gotta keep pushing, we gotta keep, we gotta keep moving. And so I go live 3 times a day on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. And my last live of the day is at around like 3:30 p.m. Eastern. And so it was 3 o'clock, and I was like, well, I already did really good today. I already made a couple $100. So I was like, I could just, skip the live. But then, like, my inner self was like, no, no, Jazz, you are not going to skip that live. You are not going to skip that live. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to skip the live. Got on the live, made 2 sales, bruh. I was like, Lord, thank God. Like, and that's why I be afraid to skip a live because every time I'm ready to like just throw in the towel for the day and just like, kind of, what's the word? Like, kind of just give myself a shorter work day and just like start convincing myself, like, oh, you work so hard, you deserve a break. It always be that live that I'm trying to skip out on where I can get a couple of students to sign up. Like, this always happens, which is why I be so afraid to skip it, because I'd be like, no, like every time I skip, or no, every time I think about skipping, I always make a sale. So I didn't skip. Then I started doing incorporating one-on-one Zoom calls with my students when they're one of the first 5 people to sign up for the master class. And everyone that I've talked to has been so sweet. And I've noticed, like, by doing them, I've done a total of like 7 now. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first started doing them, I was nervous because I don't know you, you don't know me. It'd be like nerve-wracking. Like, it's one thing to be on a live and you talking on the live, but you don't see the viewer, right? Unless you invite them to the live, you don't see them. So I'm not gonna lie, like when I first started doing the Zooms, I was like nervous. I was like, oh gosh, like I hope I don't say, I hope I don't sound stupid. Like, just like this self-doubt that we all struggle with from time to time. But every student I have talked to, you guys, has been so sweet. And they're just like, you motivate me so much. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's always been a great conversation. And I just finished my last one for the night and it went over. So they're really only like 30 minutes. But like her energy was so sweet. And it's crazy because she was like, I just feel like I'm boring. And it is so crazy because literally the whole Zoom that we did, she was making me laugh. Like she's really funny. And I just kept telling her, I was like, girl, you are not boring. Like you have had me laughing this entire Zoom. Like, what are you talking about? And she was like, I know, I just feel like I'm boring. I'm like, girl, you are not boring. So like the energy was just great. And so I was just answering her questions and stuff. And I'm gonna have to upgrade my Zoom because on Zoom you only get 40 minutes for free before they cut the Zoom, and it cut on us. So um, I'll look into the pricing for that. It's always something you gotta pay for when you're a fucking business owner, man. It's always some shit you gotta buy. But anyway, so it cut off on us. So I had to make another link. But like her energy was so positive. She seemed so sweet. And it just reminded me like this is why I love what I do. This is why I love what I do, because I could have easily like at the 30-minute mark been like, okay, well, our time is up, bye. But like I got so lost in our conversation, I didn't even realize how much time had went by until Zoom cut it off. And so I was just like, wow, like that's how I know I really love what I do, because I'm way past clock out time, right? Even though when you're an entrepreneur, there's no such thing as clock out time. But I'm way past throwing in the towel time. And I'm still like locked in and enjoying it. And it just lets me know like I'm doing right. Like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. It feels great. I'm tired as hell, I'm not gonna lie. Um, I'm gonna go upstairs, shower, and I'm going to bed. It is 6 o'clock in the evening. But today was a great day. Today was a great day. I finished at, I know it's so weird, like I'm literally holding the lens of this camera, so I'm sure the angles aren't the best. I finished at $720 today, so not bad, not bad. 3 lives, I'm pooped, but it was a good day. I'm proud of myself for sticking through even when I was ready to give up. I got some really good pictures in this morning. So I started getting dressed. I'm gonna start taking pictures. I told y'all I'm like kind of switching up my look. Trying to look more businessy. You know the vibes. We talked about it. We talked about it. So I got some really pretty pictures in this morning. I have some more stuff. So I'll wear another outfit tomorrow. I'm gonna get up a little bit earlier before I go live on TikTok, because TikTok's the first thing I do in the morning once I get down here after I eat breakfast. But I'm gonna get up an hour early so I can take an hour to take some nice pictures. I've just been using the lobby because I live in a nice complex, so they have like nice offices, and out there it's nice, and in the lobby they got nice stuff, and nobody's awake at that time. So I pretty much have like this whole downstairs area to myself that early. So I'm gonna get up early again, take some pictures, make a couple of reels, just look cute. And yeah. All right, y'all. Night.